Hello there, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to more CSGO news. For all of you CSGO fans out there should be more episodes of CSGO news coming sometime very soon. Brought to us in latest news. Thanks to Chris for all the information, though. That being match fixing, running rampant in HLTV featured matches of lower tier CSGO events. Just in the past few weeks, we've talked about this a little bit. Back to Copenhagen Flames with a team known as Axis, whether or not they were match fixing or, of course, cheating. Two different questions there. Alongside that, we talked about Saman a week and a half ago as well. One of their players, known as Ramzik, with match-fixing allegations. Now even more so with a more prominent lower-tier team out there, that being the NaVi Junior team or NaVi Academy roster, whichever you do want to call it, also being impacted by match-fixing. Now brought to us again by Chris, and again, thanks for that information, guys. In the Universe Cup, as well as the Loot Bet Cup, apparently suspicious betting activity alongside potential cheating going on, and now affecting, a more prominent name out there, and not as Vincere, as it does go on with a team known as Skin Ogres. What a great name, right? No chance a team known as Skin Ogres is throwing matches for money to probably buy more skins with. No, not at all. Actually, during these matchups, though, obviously NaVi Junior against a team like Skin Ogres is the prominent favorite, right? They take map 1 dominantly, and then all of a sudden map 2, you look at the odds, heavily in favor of Skin Ogres. If you guys do not know, a lot of websites out there, the more you place on one team, it heavily fluctuates those odds. All of a sudden, for map 2 alone, it was Skin Ogres, the heavy betting favorite, which does actually allude to the fact that someone or multiple people placed a lot of bets on Skin Ogres for map 2, which, how would you guess it, guys? Skin Ogres then takes map 2. NaVi Academy or NaVi Junior's very own coach then takes to Twitter and says apparently someone dropped a 1 million ruble bet on Skin Ogres for map 2 alone, that equating to $15,000+ just on map 2 on what should be a not heavy favor, which should be a massive underdog team. Suspicious, right? All of a sudden, map 3 comes around and NaVi wins this series very easily, taking the two maps they did take, map 1 and 3, very dominantly. Also on map 2, though, supposedly suspicious activity from Skin Ogres. Now, they're not going to accuse them of cheating, but certainly whether it be a server advantage or an advantage of some sort on map 2 did come out, and that's why NaVi suspiciously lost map 2. At the same time, someone bet a suspicious large amount of money on the team they lost to. Does that mean match fixing? I mean, does it get more straightforward than this? And then also when it comes to map 3 and a lower tier team who just doesn't want to win, yeah, here's NaVi taking map 3 with a clip like this, at least getting into match point. It seemed like Skin Ogres, after a map 2 gigantic win, just didn't really want to win the series. It could be coincidence, but here's the clip.
Соленова 19 на 10 у него. Шансов, конечно, взять эту карту, этот раунд у него маловато, хотя вот сейчас должны были его ловить. Ловить. Копать, ты чё? Ребята, я сейчас умру от... Копачу должен ставить петарду, у него есть 15 секунд, его должен закрывать вдвоем. Слышит топот слышит одного, должен закрывать второго, тоже можно закрыть, Копачу! Mama.
So for all of you guys who didn't understand that, it's pretty straightforward, especially with HLTV along these issues, removing a lot of featured matches many months ago, because one of the many issues we did see is because of match fixing these kind of events, all of a sudden these tournaments are becoming HLTV featured again, and the suspicious bets, they do return on these series. NaVi, a heavy favorite for a 2-0 sweep of this series. All of a sudden they take map 1 dominantly. Map 2, the betting odds fluctuate heavily. A supposed $15,000 bet put on Skin Ogres, and they show up in map 2 like they hadn't the other maps as well. Then on map 3, with no bets suspiciously placed, NaVi take the series in dominant fashion. It's certainly suspicious. I would love for HLTV or others to respond on this, guys. And what do you think about this? Lower tier match fixing continues to be a prominent issue out there and affecting some teams in some ways. Albeit nothing lost for NaVi. They do move on and they do manage to, of course, win the series. But what's to say that another thing like this is not happening? Again, when you can manipulate one map, who knows what happened on map 2? If you can manipulate the server, all of a sudden get away with cheating in a certain map, what else can you do as well? That's the issue here with these smaller tournaments also being featured on HLTV. As always, my name is Jake. I hope you guys all enjoy. I'll be back here sometime soon breaking down other esports and gaming news. Thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.